Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm bringing you a quick video showcasing the Harley Davidson Breakout. It's a 2015 model. I fell in love with it 2 years ago when I first saw it. Back then I was 13. I bought a Sportster. I saw this on the showroom and it was like, fuck, that's gonna be my next bike one day. I was already thinking about it. Walking out with a Sportster 883. Couple things I want to talk about. One thing is from 13, 14, and 15, the only thing that's really changed is paint job. The Breakout is essentially the same thing. This one here, the only thing that it has that's different from the Vivid Black from 13 and 14 is that it has larger brake rotors, which give you a little bit more braking power. That's pretty good. Otherwise, it's the same bike that you've seen on other videos, 13, 14, and 15. Mine is Vivid Black. I wouldn't have any other color. I take this over the CVOs. While those are nice bikes, I'm not hating on them. They're just too flashy for me. Way too much chrome. This, you really can't go wrong with black. It looks so sinister. It looks just right. Mine is completely stock. Everything's stock. The only thing that I've changed is the gas tank cap, and I removed the exhaust baffles. That's it. I do plan on getting some upgrades, but that'll be over the winter when it's sitting down. Right now I just want to ride. I don't have time to have it down in the shop for whatever reason. I ride her every day, rain or shine usually, unless it's pouring when I get out of my garage. But this is it. This is the bike. It comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. My Sportster had 5. It has 103 cubic inches. It's like 1700 cc almost. You can feel the power, the torque, especially like uphill. I remember on my Sportster it will sometimes struggle. This goes right up a hill, and while I don't go more than like 85 miles per hour, this handles that and more. I could do 85 easy without a sweat. I'm going to talk about what I don't like about the bike really quick. One thing I don't like about the bike is the front headlamp. It's too small for the type of bike. It's nice and beefy, and you get this little wimpy looking headlamp. Yeah, I'll show you. Doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I don't know, it kind of throws it off a little bit. I love the dragster bars. I don't know, that it looks so sick. My brother was talking about putting some goofy high-end bars, whatever they call them. I like it just the way it is. I wouldn't plan on modifying anything as far as looks goes. I mean, the stage 1 kit will happen maybe in the winter or something. But for now, like I said, if I change anything, it'll be cosmetic things like the hand grips, the foot pegs, and stuff like that. Just for reference, I'm 5 foot 5 inches tall. I'm short. I'm a midget. I'm stuck to the ground. I'm the shortest guy you can find probably anywhere. And I am able to ride this comfortably, except in the highway. With that seat in the highway, as I'm getting pushed back, like I'm talking 75 plus miles, with me being pushed back a little bit, I have a hard time reaching the brake pedal. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a little bit once I get on the bike. And that's pretty much what I don't like about the bike. There's no adjustments for the foot pegs or the brake pedals. You have to go with aftermarket parts. One thing the wifey didn't like about this bike was the stock rear pillow, the rear passenger. It's uncomfortable. I've gotten on it myself. It is pretty uncomfortable, but you know, it comes with it, so whatever. I'm not gonna complain about it. I don't mind the license plate bracket. Some people feel like it just sticks out too much. You know, I think it's okay. You might want to show this. the first things you notice about the bike is the rear fat tire. That is wide. It's like 240 millimeters wide. It is very nice and sexy. There's a lot of meat on it. The rear chop fender just looks lovely on this thing. So that's it. Now for things I like, I obviously like everything. That's why I bought it. This is a Softail. Belongs to the Softail family, which is why you don't see the rear struts, coil springs and stuff. It has 2 springs hidden in the bottom of the frame, and that's pretty much the rear suspension. It has a good, nice balance of chrome and black, which is pretty good. It's not all flash, it's not all chrome, and I like the bike just the way it is. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna ride it so you guys can hear what it sounds like without the baffles. Now I'm not sure if that's gonna do me any good as far as performance, but it sounds a lot better than the stock exhaust. The stock exhaust just sounds like you're riding a moped. It's really quiet and doesn't do this bike any good. I'm not saying the louder the bike, the better it is, but my Sportster had better sounding exhaust than this. So let's get to it. Oh, one thing I want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty neat. Here, get out on this side. I think it's pretty neat. I thought it was pretty cool. This a grenade ignition switch. Just a grenade. That's all there is. And the bike itself, I don't know if it's a standard option or not, but it came with this key fob. And to start the bike, you just gotta have this near it. Again, I don't know if it comes standard on the new Breakout, but on this one, I think it did. It was 500 on the sticker. I know it comes standard with ABS, advanced braking system. I'm not sure if it's the same thing as the anti-lock braking system on cars, but it's got to do something for around the something the same thing as ABS on cars. All right, start it up. Neutral. By the way, I rode this for about 450 miles before I recorded this video, so that I can give you guys some feedback, some input on what I like and what I don't like. And so far everything's pretty neat. The gauge, unlike my Sportster, instead of having the button on the bottom of it, you have a switch for it right over here in the handlebar. And you go, this tells you the speed you're in, the RPM, the time, trip A, trip B, and what else? And mileage, of course. So that's pretty neat. It's all on the switch right here. These are factory chrome rear mirrors. They're pretty good. They should last longer. My Sportster had the same mirror, but it was black. The black on the holder here was fading, so I don't know, maybe these will last a little longer. All right, let's get That's what she sounds like with the baffles removed. Everything else is stock, straight from the factory. Well, that does it, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace.